What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your girl Candy, and I'm here to bring you guys a new video. So first and foremost, this video is very, very, very unplanned. I didn't have any plans of making this. So yeah, but I just really had to make this because the ridiculousness of the situation is getting out of hand, like really out of hand. Okay, so I talked about this particular topic and situation a few days ago and I uploaded it and I kept it moving and that was it. But this has been a very ongoing discussion and situation and it's just been blown out of proportions of fucking out of this world, bruh. So basically, again, with the PSP and Vita and PS3 situation with the stores closing in July, it has managed to rattle up even more bullshit and controversy. So, on the screen, you see this screenshot that I took from Twitter where there's probably quite a few articles about this now, but also the developers themselves posted this, and I'll get into the other part. But basically, it says meet the developers who, without much warning, are about to lose their PS Vita games forever. So anyway, like I said, well, I didn't actually say, but I'm saying now. But so I seen the tweet from the actual developers themselves. I believe they posted it yesterday, but I read it and I was like, oh shit, I started to feel kind of bad because I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up, Sony. Sony have been on a rampage and da 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 da, whatever. So basically, after that, I took some time to actually assess the situation and like really think about it. And then my sympathy just instantly went whoop. And I know that sounds like so fucked up and so messed up, but when you really think about it, then you'll understand and you'll really just say like, okay, now, this is kind of ridiculous. So basically the developers posted that, with the PS Vita stores closing and the PSP and the PS3 stores closing in July, it wouldn't give them enough time to really release their game within that time period because their game doesn't come out till after the fact. So basically, now they said they had to cancel the game and that's it, game over. Da, 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 da. But my thing is, which is something I also pointed out on my Twitter page, is that if the PSP was discontinued back in mid 2019, and Sony spoke about it in 2018, but they officially stopped production in mid 2019. So my thing is, if that's something you've known about, why would that be a risk that you would want to take? And especially if you know the game that you're working on and you have a small team, is going to take you a little bit to make. If you know this type of stuff, then why would you be willing to take a risk to make games for such a dead platform? And now I know the stores and stuff were still active, but essentially it's still a dead platform. So not too many people are really thinking about it. And who's really going out in 2021 saying I need a PS Vita to play this game? Because most people that own a PS Vita already got a PS Vita. Me personally, I don't because I've never been a fan of handhelds. Even when I was a kid, never liked handhelds and just hated the mofos. I don't know. I don't know why, but I was just never a fan of them. Like always enjoyed playing my games on a bigger screen than a smaller screen. But anyway, like I said, it just made me start thinking that, why would this be something you guys would like? Why would you take that risky chance to work on a platform that's essentially not being produced anymore or not too many people are talking about? And I know people are gonna say, you know, well, it has a fan base and da 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 da. Well, everything, even if it's not talked about anymore, has a fan base, a big or small. But it's still risky. Like there are other platforms that are still going, like the PS4 and the Xbox One, and obviously the PC and whatnot. So I just don't understand why the PS Vita of all these other platforms out here is the one you chose when it's not in production anymore. When you, like I said, when you really think about it, like after the production stopped, like what did you think was gonna happen next? The real question was when it was gonna happen. That was the real question. So this is the when, and now it's happening. So again, this will never make any sense to me because this was something that was already, was gonna happen eventually, So, and now it's just made a small situation into an even bigger situation. Like, it's so many people that are mad about this situation, but never once in their motherfucking gaming lifetime ever supported the Vita. In fact, a lot of you trashed it, but now suddenly you hop on Twitter and now you care about it. And again, I've said this in a few of my other videos that I do not like that fake support shit. I do not like fake anger. That shit is fake as fuck to me. If you're going to support something, support it 100%. Not halfway support it, only support it because you think that's an L towards Sony and Sony are losing and then it's Microsoft's time to shine. Like, that doesn't make you a fucking gamer to me in my eyes. Like, y'all niggas like to hop on here talking about you gamers this and that, but y'all don't really post too much that says you're a gamer and you're always so against like all this bad shit happening to the big Japanese company because the big Japanese company is whooping the American company's ass, and that's really what it's all about. I mean, a lot of you have really fucking freely admitted that. I don't know, it's just fucking weird to me, and I can't have any sympathy for the situation. I know that sounds real insensitive and just sounds like a really dick move, but again, they really had to have sat down and said, y'all, maybe we need to hurry up and make this game before, the win comes. But, you guys waited till the win came and now here we are. So I don't know, bro. Like, again, there are plenty of other platforms out here that you could have put this game on and made the game for. Why did you choose the one that wasn't in production anymore and not too many people were thinking about? Like, what did you think the sales was going to look like if not too many people are thinking about it? And like I said before, yes, every little thing, small thing has a fan base, but that's not really enough to get maybe the desired sales that you want for your product and your hard work. I don't know, bruh, but, and then I just read another comment that says, these are developers and you do not want to fuck with these developers, man. Hold on, let me go find the fucking tweet that I replied to. Okay, so basically the dude said devs ain't the ones they want to piss off to. Wait a minute, hold on, let me reread that, because devs ain't the ones they want to piss off to. I could see these devs never fucking with them again for this. Okay. There are so many other developers out there. I'm pretty sure Sony will be okay with the developers they have under them now. They're not gonna. They'll be okay. I promise you. But again, it's just you guys with all your stupid assumptions and how you're just so anxious to paint them as a bad guy. And they have done a lot of things that I don't agree with, and I have called them out for it. But at the same time, when it's just like shit like this that nobody really gave a shit about, gave a fuck about, but because it started to be the new buzz and all this and that, the motherfuckers started to act like they fucking care when they don't fucking care, and I hate that shit. If I care about something, I'm gonna care about it 100%. I'm gonna care about it to the motherfucking end, and I'm gonna keep that same energy. I'm not gonna shift it for nobody. I'm not gonna shift it for a few likes or a fucking few retweets on Twitter. And that's like the fucking norm now, is to just to be fake mad at something and make up some fake ass narrative. And I can't with that shit, dude. That's why, like, that's who many people fuck with me, because I just keep it. Well, I ain't even gonna say that because a lot of people fuck with me nowadays. Let me say that because my mindset is like back in fucking 2010, 2011, and all that shit regarding talking about this stuff. But yeah, like I said, I don't. This is not something that I really care about. I really don't have any sympathy because I would thought that the developers would have had a little bit more sense enough to know that maybe this isn't a good idea to make a game for a console that's virtually non-existent and isn't in production anymore, and that win was bound to come sooner or later. And like I said before, the question is when it was going to happen. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off because I feel like I've been talking way too long on this situation, and I really just wanted to make this really quick, but you know how that fucking goes. I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you guys in the next video. Chuck in the deuces, baby.